I'm Renata Domatti, and I'm the lead case manager at Cornerstone Hospital of Austin and Cornerstone Hospital of Round Rock. Well, I was diagnosed with bone cancer when I was young, so about 5 years old. And they made the decision to amputate my leg. I went through chemotherapy for quite a while. So for me, it's all I know. Like, I don't really remember what it was like to have two legs. And I mean, I see pictures and stuff, and it just seems a little bit foreign to me.
Most of the people that we work with are dealing with limitations, physical limitations, mental limitations, some kind of ailment that is restricting them from living their life the way they used to live. So I think potentially her background and having to overcome that, she can help sympathize so she can relate better to them as far as how to cope and how to deal, and help us, the clinicians, and her pick the right path for them.
We do have patients who are amputees or who have some paralysis problems. Then they meet Renata and they go, well, wait a minute. Renata's here and she's working and she's on crutches, and it kind of opens them up and realize that there's more and they're not to give up. And so I think that's great to see that, whether she knows it or not, because a lot of times she doesn't even see them. They'll see her talking in the hallway and they'll realize that. I think she won't even realize she did it.
I always knew as a kid I wanted to go into healthcare somehow, whether that was as a doctor. At the time I didn't know what a case manager was, but I wanted to go back and help people. And I knew that because I knew that I had insight that other people didn't have. And it's recognizing or knowing that fact that you can adapt and being sort of a representation of that without having to actually say it.
As I've grown and known Renata, I've understand that she almost has more capabilities than the average person.
Her adaptability, there's nothing I haven't seen that Renata can't handle. I can't throw something at her yet. I've been trying to trip her up on things. And I haven't been able to yet.
Being able to adapt is something I've done ever since I was a small kid, whether it was how do I get on the school bus to, how do I carry my bag or my books into my classroom, or how do I get, simple things, college campus, how do you walk that far and carry your books and carry your binders, and, what do you carry with you and what's your class schedule, and I mean, all the little things that most people just take for granted, you think about, You're constantly bombarded with different ways to ask what happened or comments about your physical state or whatever. And it's being able to think quickly to come back with a, again, non-threatening way to answer the question, not make that person feel bad because they made a comment, maybe didn't realize that you're an amputee, thought you broke your leg or something, and it's, but being able to respect their questions and have it not be too intrusive into my own, personal life, and that happens all the time. She's
an incredible communicator, both in written and in verbal form. There's never a doubt where people stand with her. She's very open and honest, and I appreciate that, without being mean, which is hard to do.
Not until you started this whole thing did I stop and go, I mean, I think on some level I knew, but not to the extent of like communication style. And I mean, I knew the impact it had on my patients and stuff and families, but didn't think that far into it until now. And I suddenly went, oh, that is really interesting.